It's been dry here for the past @1.5 weeks. What's @ on your keyboard? For the past @1.5 weeks. I don't like heat. Kept thinking it's worth it for the eclipse. Just drink water and bear with the heat. And it fucking thunderstormed today. Ah, shit. So good to see a fresh start base. I always learn a lot. Nice, Fedeko. Well, you're always welcome, bud. There's probably not that much to learn off me at the minute, because I don't really know what I'm doing. But we're just sort of doing a bit of exploring, a bit of digging out at the minute. I want to dig down further soon, but I thought we'd leave all our CO2 around here for a little while first. We'll get this finished. I'm probably going to up this to a bit of a higher priority now. Get all this to a 7. I'll change my food things back in a moment. Obviously, this is going to be in a non-sterile area for now, but whatever. I'll waste a few meal lice. I'm not really arsed. I could put one compactor down here, I suppose. I might do that. We'll put one food thing down. Down here. Ah. We'll put this one on the higher priority and get everything moved in there. Mostly here, but the ginger was playing with blocks. You really don't like Minecraft, do you, Max? Jesus, you sound like only half. He's just as bad. I don't understand the Minecraft hate. I don't get it. Right. More mushrooms. So let's copy this to there, but let's do this with a 9. No one tell him. What? What? No one tell him. No one tell him what? What? They break the secret. nearly Nalash. There we go. No offense, but it's a children's games with children's graphics. You've not played modded Minecraft. It's not a children's game. Kids won't be able to fucking understand it, I promise you. But I understand, listen, again, it parts the waves. It's like when I play LoL or something, you're all the same with that. A few of you like it, the rest of you fucking hate it, and that's fine. I get it, it's okay. I'm not trying to convince any of you to like the game, but you should try modded Minecraft if you've never before. It isn't like Minecraft. You have to get past the blocky appearance. It is really complicated when you get further into the game, I promise. Anyway, fuck it. We've got a few people that are poorly. Well, that's okay. They'll be fine. Are they getting care? That's the thing. Slime lung, receiving care. Okay. So we do have a few people really highly assigned to care. I'm not sure what this pop-up error I keep getting is. The pop-up warning. But we'll look at that a bit more once this gets sorted. So I'm thinking I might build a water tank down here and drop all this water down the side. I think that might be the way to go. Or I could drop it through the actual mushroom room in theory. That'll push the CO2 up as well. I need to get this water out the base, because it really does cock up airflow a little bit. No hate, just no like. Fair enough. Might like playing Minecraft myself, but I appreciate it's a decent game. Geyser, let's go. Oh shit, yeah, geyser. Need to dig one more tile, I think. We'll dig one more tile, and then we'll box it up for a minute. What's the deal on having unpowered freezers on CO2 prevents food from rotting? If it's in CO2, yeah. If it's in a sterile gas, basically. If it's within a sterile gas, even if the fridge is unpowered, it will still prevent the food from rotting, which is a good thing. Where should we explore to next? Wow, look at all that algae. Holy shit. This ladder is already big enough. Let's do a little... Let's go over here. Let's go for a bit more of an explore. Oh, that's the wrong tool. Do all this for 6. So, place your bets, folks. What we saying? What we saying this geyser is? I'm saying polluted oxygen. The important question is, did you take permission from your mother before you started playing Minecraft? Pop sound is annoying as hell, worse than when they're trying to breathe in chlorine. Next, explore sickbay. Next, explore sickbay. Eh? I feel sorry for that sterile gas, unable to have children. Cool steam or hydrogen. Natural gas. Natural gas would be good. Magma. It can't be magma, Nalish. Hydrogen. Chlorine for the hell of it. CO2. Chlorine. Okay. Ah, oh, fuck off! Oh. It's quite a big boy as well. Oh. Why? Why'd it have to be chlorine? Son of a bitch. Son of an big old bitch. Oh shit, got slime lung in the base. That was a bit of a mistake. I should deal with that. Chlorine, it's so useless, yeah. Delete the world and start over. Does chlorine add any value whatsoever? Not really, on it. I mean, you can use it for feeding
what is this?
puffs, but... Ah!
What are you doing?
Leppy, I've missed your entrance, mate. How are you? I've missed your usual entrance. How's it going, bud? Thank you for the bits. But it's something else, it would have been that. It's always chlorine. It's always chlorine or CO2. This fucking game hates me. Oh well. Right, let's... Where can I go exploring next? Where can we go exploring next? Yeah. I'm very well, thank you, Leppy. Very well. I didn't want it to be chlorine, but I just felt it was my guess. Fair enough. Jesus. No worries about slime, long life go. You have chlorine. Yeah. What do we win for calling it right? Collectively, you win a hug. How about that? Did you see what Daddy Gangplank just put in the on each chat on Discord Life? No. Evidently, gas vents delete liquid, so there's a chance your overpressurized gas chamber may not work anymore. Oh, interesting. Let's have a look. Guys, hold on, let me just watch this. Hold on a sec, guys. What's this? Interesting. Chlorine forced its way through the tile as well. Boobies! That just looks like a bit of a bug. They're meant to have fixed all the diagonal tile movement shit, but they just haven't. It's a bit annoying. Why would anyone want a hug from a ginger? Fucking knowledge. To build up that ginger immunity system. Oh shit. Well, we'll test the theory in a minute. We'll have a play in a minute. Christ. To build up their ginger immunity. You guys are horrible, you know that. You big meanies. Big meanie bastards. Let's do a bit more digging. Let's dig out all this crap as well. I hope one day you all have glorious ginger children. How do you like them apples? How do you like them apples, you ginger-hating nerds? let's risk it. Let's put Nisbet on tier 3, why not? Or tier 5 or whatever it is now. Research. Let's get some pumps and stuff so we can have a play. Gas pumping. We can already do gas pumping, really. Excuse me. Would you have us any other way? No. No. I certainly wouldn't opt for a loving, supportive chat. No, sir. I'd rather have you in your merciless, ginger-hating, bastardized state that you're in currently. I mean, I'd be a fool to want it any other way. You know? Single tile water, though, and multiple gases. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We'll have a play. Who's starving? Catalina, what is your problem? Why are people starving? Biohazardous, squeamish, biohazardous. Jesus, bomb the stomach. Ugh. Why would they be starving? We do have food. Let's do a little save and load. Whilst it's night time and stuff. I wonder if I could bid for a dupe this time around. I wasn't actually going to name any this time around, if I'm honest. I wasn't going to name any. But we'll see. We'll see. It is mathematically, practically impossible for me to have little gingerinos. Not if I have my way. Oh, Jesus. We're not gingerists, we just know that gingers are obeying on our society. My dukes barely go outside the base, do errands and come back immediately. Is it time for suits? Possibly. Nice, no. Do we prefer gingerphobic or anti-gingerous? I prefer gingerist, I think. Then that's what I prefer. Okay, have we found anything else in our travels? Just a whole mess of hot. Just a big old mess of hot up here. So, maybe we'll extend... I don't really know which direction to go in to explore. Let's just go down some more. Let's see what we find on the way down. These puffs are going to troll me a little bit, but whatever. Whatever. Maybe we'll try and build a little tunnel, just so I don't have to have my dupes running around like crazy. Oh, now this is going to be the beginning of the end for Gossman, but whatever. He'll be fine. I've got low immunity again, which sucks a little bit. Always go down. I know, cats. That's something I live by. You've got to be generous. Bash and ginger are alike. They make some good ale. I never understood why ginger hating is a thing. I'm not even fucking ginger. I'm not even ginger. This comes up every time. Jesus. Bastards, the lot of you. Should we make this wider? Look at the puffs gathering round. Assholes. Gathering round to troll me. I hate them. Any that break through, we're going to kill. That's the rule. No, Nelu. Not even a chuckle, mate. Oh dear, Nicola. It's a little bit slime lungy down there, isn't it? Oh well. Such is life. Okay, I wanted to do this quickly. I need to work on Otto's athletics. He's very, very slow. Very slow. great work, Niz, but solid work. Maybe one day you'll get a chat that will have some gingerosity. Jesus. Sure you're not. Screw you, Max. You silver fox. Some of the dupes appear to be dropping the food on the way to the mess hall. I have to put a CO2 fridge pit in the mess hall. Yeah, it's because they're having to do a bit of a detour at the minute. If they get distracted halfway through or they run out of breath, they'll do that. Nicola! Nicola! Nicola, no! Go to here. Stop sneezing. That is too much sneezing. That is an obnoxious amount of sneezing. Go to here. Stop it. Get in there. Stop it. Christ. Too much sneezing. Yeah, eventually the idea is to have this ladder come all the way down, but for now we've obviously got this body of water in the way. I'm not quite sure where it needs to go. But we'll find a place for it. It'll be okay. Okay, so let's dig up. Let's uproot this. Don't mind about this. We'll uproot this. We'll get the spores off it. Should be able to do another piece of ladder. You best get out of here, son of a gun. We'll build this out. We should have some sedimentary kicking around here, surely. There we go. Excellent work. Don't even think about it. Okay. It is very slime lungy down here at the minute. So, and it's in carbon dioxide as well, so I can't even put down deodorizers to try and deal with it. So what we'll need to do, let's put a few deodorizers up here, maybe one there. We'll try and catch some of the random bits that float past. And now let's head down a bit further. Do this with sedimentary. They're not going to want to get in there to do that, are they? Nicola has some serious allergies, yeah. That deleting seems fine when you use 2 liquid tars and then vent like you do it. I put 1500 grams of oil in the top tar and it stayed the same after pumping in 50 kilos of hydrogen. Yeah, that's why the method that I came up with the 2 deep tile of liquid just works so much better because it gives the liquid no chance to be deleted. Like that's the whole premise of it, really. It's kind of the whole deal. It just means that the liquid always has somewhere to go, which is what you want. It's what you want. But yeah. Okay, well we're down at oil. I don't appear to have found zip bupkis in terms of geysers. So let's do a little dig over yonder. See if we can find anything else. Boop. See what we can find. Because really, I don't have any clue what sort of base we're going to have. The only thing I know for certain at the minute, we've got a lot of slime around us, which is why I've gone big on the mushroom farm. I've got no water capped yet, but again, we've not really got a use for water at the minute. We're down to 13 tons of algae, but again, we're digging out slime biomes, so that's not going to be a problem. We've got chlorine geysers. That's all we've got. We've got 2 chlorine fucking vents. Ah. Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, Ren, you can be a better artist. Why not? Why not? Yeah, I've been using it like that for some time, so let's check this update. Screwed on, not like on the video. On the video, it's only 1 tower with a small amount of liquid, yeah. Yeah, that's always been the reason that I'd started using the 2-tile pool was because the one tile pool, the liquid vent, always had that chance to delete the liquid. It's been like that for a long time. It could happen on a save and load. It could happen on just a random tick lag or something like that. That's why, like, I started using the 2-tile deep. It just works better. I've never ever had one fail. So, Life decided to try this update after all. I did, Dover. I put it to the chat. I put it to Discord. And people said they wanted me to do a fresh playthrough. So I'm doing a fresh playthrough, damn it. I've nearly had a rage quit. Just the one. Other than that, things are going alright so far. We are having a bit of a slime lung problem at the minute, but I like that. We've been over this before. I think a bit of slime lung in the early game prepares them for the late game. That's how I feel. Right now I'm just doing a little bit of exploring, see if we can find some more geysers. The 3 vent never failed you so far. The 3 wide vent that you do, Mex, is the same principle though. You're displacing liquid. So Mex does a build where he's got like 3 vents with liquid over all 3, so that they move the liquid around. So it's like, if you imagine there's a little bit of liquid in here. What Mex does is fill all 3 tiles with vents, and that way this vent can move the liquid to there, this vent can move the liquid to there, and so on. And they can never really destroy the liquid, it's always got somewhere to go. But it just means you get to use less liquid that way. Same principle though, Mex. Like, you're giving the liquid somewhere to go to. If it has nowhere to go, that's when it gets deleted. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Exactly, Samos. Exactly. Wouldn't be the Expressive Upgrade without a few rage quits. Mentos, how are you, mate? How's it going? Well, that Paku is forever entombed. That's fine. Okay, so we might have actually found a polluted water dump down here, if nothing else. We've got somewhere we can dump polluted water to. So we can dig all this crap out, drop all this water down. And then we've got a big old space to work with up here. Which is something. We'll get all this crap dug out as well. We're being mighty unlucky with the geysers so far. I don't know how much of the map we've explored so far, but I feel like we should have found more geysers. Being mighty unlucky. Oh shit. Why did I do that? Did I dig those tiles? Why did I do that? What's wrong with my brain? What's wrong with my brain? And we need to get this fish out of here. Stat. Imagine rage quitting a game like Oni. It was because of the ruin thing. We can destroy ruins now, but we can't destroy the inner buildings within the ruins. So as some sort of like dirty protest, I've walled around it, and I intend to shit in there at some point. Just leave a nice turd on the table and then wall it up. For future dupes, you know? That might come stumble across the bones of this colony in the future. How do you zoom out that much? Alt S. Alt S puts you in screenshot mode, so you can take like shots of your whole colony. Yeah. Did Expressive add anything interesting, or is it all filler? Stoof, I think it's all filler to be honest, but it's adding some new mechanics to the game that are going to be an interesting thing to deal with later in the game when we've got more content. If that makes sense. Like, I do like the fact that dupes are going to interact with each other, and they're gonna, you know, they're gonna have like a colony. They're gonna have potential characters and stuff. I like that idea, but I think it's just a bit of a fluff update to be fair. Otto, can you do this like now? There we go. There we go, son. Good work. Great work. Get out of there. But yeah, I don't really know all that much, to be honest. We're going to have to play a bit more before I fully decide. Right, let's just mop all this gubbins up. Wet. Get this gone as well. Oh. Oh god, it's very, very slime lungy down here. I need to be a little bit careful. So I've got so many miners, like, they're all getting slime lung, which, again, it's not too much of a problem, as long as they get to the medibay quick. Why is it saying they can't reach this mop? Is it because they've not done this? I see it as more pushing in a building mould for design. Yeah, as in forcing you to have certain room layouts and stuff. There is a little bit of that. Like, that's the only problem. Like, I know we've got the room size can change, but the fact that we have to have, like, the same sort of stuff in all the rooms is a little bit lame. But, arguably, later in the game, later in game development, we may well get to the point where we've got dozens of different joy items. Like, I hope so. Or it might just be like fucking RimWorld where we've all just got, what's the thing, the horseshoe pins and stuff, like, you know what I mean? Unless you mod it, you've just got hardly any joy. But, we'll see. I'm trying to be an optimist. I was raging about this recently and people got salty by it, so I'm trying to stay positive. We'll play this colony through, we'll see how it feels. If it is dog shit, then we'll play something that's better. How's that for a compromise? RimWorld is made for mods, so I don't know that Annie is the same, yeah. I mean, the few mods that we've seen that have come along on the forums so far have been interesting, but not very, I wouldn't say powerful, but just not very expansive. Like, the main one, obviously, like Onion Patch or whatever, did add quite a few little features, but it's not added an awful lot of stuff, really. Did you see my question about the oil boiler? No, Leppy, sorry. Leppy, where are you? Where do you... what did you say, Leppy? Oh, sorry. One question. I've been paying much attention on Discord. I did notice there was some discussion about oil boiler. I want to ask, has there been a good solution? And at the same time, how do you cool down metal volcano now? There's loads of solutions, Leppy. We've got radiant pipes now, and they're incredibly powerful, so... pass your oil that you want to boil through your heat source first, i.e. through the natural gas if you're boiling it into natural gas, or through the petrol if you're boiling it into petrol, and that way you're preheating your oil, making it closer to boiling, and at the same time, you know, using less energy from your heat source. That is basically the way to do it now. But radiant pipes are incredible. Sorry, I missed a lot of stuff in chat. These poor guys at Clay work their ass off for 6 weeks just so that Mr. Gingerosity comes along and shits and everything they did. I don't think they do work their ass off for 6 weeks. Is my honest opinion. And if they do, their efforts are misplaced because this isn't what the community wants. There. Play something better like Slime Rancher. Jesus. Massacre had an idea, not sure it'll work. Oil boiling require a good amount of heat to boil. At the same time, metal volcano needs cooling. Why not merge that? Yeah, you totally can. Yeah, there's builds already doing that, Leppy, on the forums. Yeah, no problem at all. You'll find that you'll use your heat very quickly out of the metal volcano, though. It's not as powerful as magma, obviously. Oh, that stress is starting to hit us now. We really need to get some cooked mushrooms and stuff on the go. Need to get some more spores, which means more digging. More digging. What slime should we dig out next? See lots of broken tiles around here. Let's get some of this stuff dug out. Let's get you dug out. Let's get all this dug out. So, we found absolutely feck all down here, really, apart from one oil reservoir. We're really going to have to crack on with more exploring. I can't believe how little we found. Also, we've got the chlorine guys that we found, got the chlorine vent that we started with. Heh. Where should we go next? Should we head over this way a bit more? Let's do that. Let's do this. Talk about what you got. Metal isn't that hot and there's less of it, I believe. Yeah. That's basically the problem. You don't get much metal really, and even if you've got a big eruption, it's not that much. You need to be as efficient as you can with preheating your oil. The closer you get your oil to 400 degrees, i.e., the more heat you take out the natural gas that you're going to have to cool anyway, you know, so that your pumps can handle it. The more heat you take out that natural gas and put into your oil again for reboiling, the more efficient it is. Like that's, you know, it's obvious. So yeah, that's all I'd really say. That's probably the best thing to do. You know, it's the best practice sort of thing. Metal volcanoes can give you 300 to 400 kilos natural gas a cycle, enough to run about 7 to 8 natural gas gens continuously. Yeah, totally. I mean, there was a massive thread on the forums where people were trying to get literally every gram they could of energy out of their metal volcanoes. Why are people starving again? Is it people that are sick? Getting literally like every gram of power, every joule of power they could possibly get. Yeah, it's people that are sick. So yeah, you can get a fair bit of power, just not as much as magma. But obviously you've got the toss-up that the fact is you get refined metal out of a volcano, which is a bonus, whereas magma you just get igneous rock. Then again, igneous rock, once it's cooled, can be used for a heat source again. You know, with conveyor belts and stuff, so... I do love baby puffs, like the actual original baby puffs. Not the puff prints, but the actual baby puff. The little tufts of hair and stuff that it's got. It's so cute. Like I said, I don't read forums. I have you for that. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. The builds exist. I mean, a quick Google search. Well, I say quick Google search. A Google search or a Clay forum search will find you. I think my farmer's poorly. Jesus. Let's put some more people doing some farming. Just for now. That sneezing is literally obnoxious, how often they do it. Holy shit. Every 2 steps. Let's have a look. See if we've got a decent dupe. Meh. Meh. We'll cancel this for now. Ooh, got a squeaky puffed egg. A little squeaker. debating whether to do another path over here. That's why I keep looking this way, basically. I don't know if to do another little dig this way. Because until we find some decent geysers, we're a bit shit out of luck. I know we've got our cool steam vent up here. I'm just sort of leaving that to do its own thing. It will keep condensing because it can radiate the heat out into here. So we'll leave this that's dormant and then we'll try and get it analysed. The chlorine guys I'm not really asked about for now. I would have liked to have done a little dig over this way, but it's obviously going to let that hydrogen out, which it's not actually a big deal, but yeah, fuck it, let's go this way. Might have to murder a Draco if he starts breaking out into our base, other than that.